In this video, I'll show you how to change the wallpaper on your Samsung Galaxy Android phone. You can actually change the wallpaper and you can also change the lock screen of the phone. And I will show you how to change both. After the phone is locked, this is the lock screen where it shows you the fingerprint, if you have the fingerprint, and also where it shows you the PIN enter option. After you sign in on the phone, this is the home screen. So you can do this by either going into settings or by using the customizing home option. I'll show you both ways. First, I'll show you how to get to the wallpaper settings from the settings app. The settings app right here, this one with the gear icon. In the settings app, scroll all the way down to wallpaper and style. And now you have this window. I close this. So I close that and I'll show you how to get to this window easier. You long press on an empty area on your home screen and then you have these options here. Wallpaper and style, themes, widget settings. So wallpaper and style here. And we are on the same settings page. Here you have the lock screen and the home screen. Any colors, changing settings, background, wallpapers you change for the lock screen will be only there. And the same for the home, they will be separate. And you can actually change the wallpaper for both of them. And you can change the color scheme, the color palette, I would say. You can have a color palette, you can change the settings on your phone to customize the buttons, all the options. I keep it default to have the phone button as green and the usual one as they are. And in dark mode you can choose the option to dim the wallpaper to also save a bit of battery life and not to strain your eyes too much. So here you have the home screen. I tap on the home screen here and I have the first setting is the color. If I want to change the color, the background color of the phone, I could do it from here, from these preset colors, but I could also choose this multiple option, and you can even choose any color you might want. Here you can choose really any color. Let's choose this purple and done. And now, okay, I think I should change another one that's more obvious. So let's make the color orange. I wouldn't recommend you have this color as your background, but now the phone has this bright, super bright orange as the background color, which is completely not what I want. And I will put it now to a more neutral color, something like a dark blue, something like this. So now it's a more neutral color, and now I'll show you how to add a picture as the background. So the same thing, right? Long press on the empty area. You can change the wallpaper separate for each one. So press on this one and you can choose wallpapers right there. You can change wallpapers by pressing on one of them and then choose wallpapers in the top there. Or you can choose change wallpapers in here. So I press change wallpapers. You can have gallery wallpapers. You can use any of your pictures as a wallpaper. Other than the gallery, you can actually create a wallpaper with AI, with generative AI now. Everything is AI. You can use graphical wallpapers or even color. This is not just a plain color, but it's a gradient. So you can mix colors here. And you could even use wallpaper services if this is what you want, and you can get more wallpapers if you wanted to. I believe you have lots of options from here, so you can, most of the time you would want to use your own picture like that, but you can use any wallpaper from here, like these graphical ones. For example, I could do any of these simple shapes. There are these interesting ones built in from Samsung. These are the featured wallpapers built in from Samsung, so I could try some of these. For example, home and lock screen only. You can set to either lock screen only or even home and lock screen. And this is like a video here. It's animation. So it's not just a wallpaper, it's a wallpaper animation. So that's pretty nice. But I would like to make it both. So these first ones are lock screen only. And I want to try lock and home screen. I can choose if I want to set only the home screen or only the lock screen, or I can choose both. I guess you could choose none, but you can't continue next. So this is how it would look like with this setting. Let's try. So that's the setting I did. Press done and it will show me. Now when I go back to the wallpaper and style settings, I have the lock screen and the home screen. But I could choose a different color for the home screen, for example. I could set this one as the home screen. So let's do that. This one once again. So I want to try and set this one here as, I like this is more easy to look at, I guess. I could set this one for home screen. So I don't set it to lock screen, only to home screen. Next and done. So now the lock screen is a bit darker, but the home screen is a bit brighter. Let's see how it looks like. This is the home screen, that's the home screen, and now we look at the lock screen, and it has a very little accent here of this color, not as much as the other one. After you open the phone, it will show you the whole option. So maybe I will choose another one, wallpaper and style. I'll go to the lock screen. On the lock screen here, I will choose wallpapers and featured. Let's see. Could make this one for lock screen, the orange one, I guess. So now we have an orange one for lock screen and the blue one for the home screen. Let's see what happens. It doesn't animate. On the lock screen it's not doing the animation, so I guess this is good. And after you open it, you have this background. That's how you change the wallpaper on your home screen and lock screen. You can use pictures, your own gallery. You can use your own gallery. You can use this animation effects, but I don't see it animating. So maybe it's not always doing it. I don't know actually when it's doing it. Maybe there's another setting for it, but I don't really need it to animate. I just need it to look nicer than the dark screen I had before. That's all. Thanks for watching. Maybe another color, maybe it's okay. I think it is animating sometimes. The top here, maybe just the brightness adjustment.